Okay. These two here. Oops. Boom. Like how the citadel floor looks like the moon. Okay. Nope, not there. Okay. Okay. Moon rocks. Here. Okay, like that. There. Nope. Oh, moon rock, then that. Okay. Moon rock. That. Okay, citadel walls. Done. Floors. Done. Spaceship walls. Just those two lines. Okay. It's a spaceship!
Yep.
Mother trucking spaceship! Alright, those are done. Alright, two bottom ones are these. Boom. Boom. Done, done. Boom, boom. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Oh, da, 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 da. 2, 3. Tainted glasses. And evil table. One, two. All right, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Out that door. Up here. Spaceship corners. In the gears. So this is the pernicious power, the forbidden altar at work. The Master of Destruction will not be impressed to learn his body parts have been converted into building materials. I fear we will all be punished for this. I knew it was a mistake to join hands with a human. I should have separated your head from your shoulders when I first had the chance. Well, better late than never. Only kidding. We shall all face the Master's judgment soon enough. Until then, you may use the forbidden altar to transform his detritus into your sinful materials at your leisure. Which of his discarded body parts will produce which items, and in what numbers, is for fate to decide. All you can do is preserve until your needs are met. This is great, Makina! Now that you know how to get the ingredients you need, it's time you showed us why the children of Argon hate you so much. Screech! You say that, but I don't think, with racist hates Makina. In fact, I think she's taken a bit of a shine to him. Not in the slightest. As a devotee and scholar of the Master of Destruction, I am merely interested to learn more of the extent of his powers. It is most intriguing that his discarded debris could be put to use by his arch-nemesis. This is worthy of further study. Leap. Procedure confirmed. Place relics of Malroth in the forbidden altar to create construction materials. Then you can use them to build a shelter just like you've plotted it out in the blueprint. Sorry, Makina, but there's no way us monsters can help you build. It's a sin. You'll have to handle the construction all by yourself. What am I missing? 2 candlesticks and a partridge in a pear tree. Oops. Bleep bleep. Completed blueprint detected. Is this a shelter? It's magnificent! Look everyone, the blueprint's finished! Well, this certainly a strange building you've made, Miguel. I've never seen anything quite like it. Searching databanks, the outer walls are unlike anything found on Malhalla. Protection factor, maximal. Survival chances increased. Though you are the sworn enemy of the children of Hargon, you would rebuild one of our order's most unholy havens in order to save us from destruction. There is something about you, builder. Something very peculiar, yet very interesting. No, not builders, but you, Makiel. You are a most intriguing individual indeed. If you truly are friends to the Master of Destruction, perhaps it would be wise of me to help you. After all, no matter what the children of Hargon's teachings tell us about builders, I am sworn to serve mighty Malroth first and foremost. Blueprint completed. Quantum gratitude circuits activated. Thank you, Makiel. Color, exquisite. Form, ditto. Architectural style, future Hargonian. It is magnificent. But my calculation suggest a flaw in the design. Is the shelter really finished? Your sensors must be gunked up with goo. Noah, as far as I can tell, the place looks great. You get it? Aristotle. Noah. We're building an ark! Helen. The shelter's appearance is not the problem. I calculate that the holding capacity is too low to rescue many monsters. Furthermore, recent aura field readings indicate that Makiel has a far greater aptitude for building than this simple shelter would suggest. We have much work to do if we want to save all our monster comrades. I hope you will continue to assist us. Yeah, gotta save them all. Monsters! When Noah said the shelter's a splooge on the small side, I think he was right. We won't fit many monsters in there. It'd be fine for slimes like me. We can squeeze into the tightest spaces, but not all monsters can do that. We really need something bigger. But would you be able to build a humongous shelter all by yourself? It's a big ask for one gooman. What? You normally bash a bell to bring people in and they goo off and do all the building for you. That's genius! If we had a few more friends to help out with the building work, making a bigger shelter would be oozy a pie. But there aren't any bells around here. How are we going to do this? Ho ho ho! What's the matter, Makiel? This little problem shouldn't stump someone like you. If you don't have it, build it! Isn't that the nitty gritty of being a builder? I left something very important behind for you, remember? Rack your brains and see if you can't figure out a way to put it to use. What's a splatter, Makiel? Are you trying to work out how to build the bell? If you do figure out how to build it, I think it'd go very nicely in front of the shelter. Yeah, on that spot, right there. Yay! Ba 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 ba, builder's bell. Da 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 da. Boo, 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 boo. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hunts. The 87 daughter. When I ask the suns, gooey. Is that the builder's bell? It's not as awesome as I imagined. In fact, it's rather lovely. Hey, everyone, look at this. Makio made something super duper for us. Bleep, bleep, warning, warning. High levels of building energy detected. This profane idol sullies the unholy haven of Hargon. How did I allow this to happen? Super! A bell! What are you supposed to do with it? Ring it! Well, what are you waiting for? Give the builder's bell a great big clang and it'll attract friends from far and wide, right? Then we can all help you make this shelter even more enormous and ride out Goom's Day together. That's easier said than done. The monsters around here are fun. Supporters of the Desert of Hargon will never persuade them to build. Collecting possible scenarios. Chances of attracting monsters, maximal. Chances monsters will begin building, minimal. I just can't see anyone wanting to help out. Whoever heard of my monster building anyways? Just because we haven't before doesn't mean we can't start now. Anything a Gooman can do, we can do better. True that. When the sound of that bell echoes in the air, monsters will come from miles around to see what's going on, right? Grimville and Noah don't seem to think this will work. But we'll never know unless we give it a go. What's that? It's always worked with Goomans, but you've never tried it with monsters before. Well, Goomans and monsters are very different. But we can't let that stop us. When they hear about the shelter, I'm sure the other monsters will agree to help. And don't forget, some of them might be glued up on where we might find your friends. So go on, Makio, ring that bell. Boom! Come on, ring my bell, yeah. Ring my bell. You monsters awaken to the benefits of building. Here they come to build away. The population of Makio's base just got a little bigger. Bum, 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 bum. Makio learns a load of new recipes, more spaceship pieces, peculiar pillars, ramps, viewing domes, and storage devices and pipes. Wee, what a gloozy sound! And look, the monsters must have heard it and woozied on over. It worked, Makio! Bzz. New inventions detected. You can now build shiny spaceship walls, ramps, and viewing domes. Sounds great. Not that I understand anything about construction materials. You find I'm getting a strange feeling in my goo sacks. I don't want to know about his goo sacks. Yeah, I think I want to help you build things. Building impulse drive initiated. I never knew such a component was installed. I will help build too. Me and Noah can feel it. But what about Goomsville and Helen? Are you two getting the splurge to build too? I can't say I am. How strange. Nothing of the sort stirs within me. Well, not to worry. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. Anyway, Magia, let's go and greet the new arrivals. They might know something about your pal. We heard a strange, scary sound coming from somewhere near here. What's going on? Greetings, friend. No need to be nervous. Magia here's a builder. He's making a shelter to keep us safe when Goons Day arrives.
Did you say he's a builder? The sworn enemy of the children? I'll never disobey Hargon's teachings.
Look, you don't have to become best friends. All we're saying is that he can save us when Doomsday rolls around. You don't want to die, do ya? Of course not. But what does Helen have to say about this? You'll have hell to pay when she finds out what's going on here. What are you staring at, human? Have you got something you want to say to me? Go on, spit it out. Have I seen your friend Malroth? No, I've never heard that name in my life. What makes you think your friend would even be here in the first place?
And anyway, Malhalla is huge and full of vortexes. And if you knew where he was, you wouldn't be able to get him in time on those human legs of yours.
What should we do instead then? You could ride on my back, but I don't think that would be any slicker than walking. Bleep bleep, Malroth location failed. Recalculating Malroth location procedure. Error. Not enough information. Must expand dataset. 5 more monsters take up residence in the Haven of Hargon. Talking about with these guys with their little tongues out. Sure does dry one's mouth out. I wasn't sure if ringing the bell was going to work, but it did. I'm ready to help build the shelter, but it might take a little slime until Goons, Grimville, and Helen feel the same. After all, this place is going to save us when Goons Day comes. It's for our own good. Why don't they get that? I'm sorry, Ella Slothful. I don't dislike Miguel. I think building is a great thing. Honestly, I do. It's just... we're monsters. Not only that, we're members of the Children of Hargon. I can't disobey the High Priestess teach things, though, easily. But... Bleep bleep, engaging empathy protocols. I understand how you fear Erisplotl, but everyone has their own beliefs. We must respect that. I know, but... Hello, Magiel. We have succeeded in bringing in more monsters. Even more will be coming. We must expand our shelter to fit everyone in. But we'll need to build an enormous shelter to rescue all the monsters. I don't think the 3 of us can do it alone. Affirmative. We cannot succeed alone, and we cannot force the others to work if they do not want to. But one cannot crash before one has booted up. Let us draw up a design and worry about building it later. We need a new blueprint, Machiel. Build upon the last one, but make it bigger and better than ever before.
Brr, 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 brr. Arc understructure blueprint. Bleep bleep whirr. Blueprint detected. Blueprint detected.
Gooey, yeah, you mean another blueprint? And it's even bigger than the last one?
This does not compute. Are you sure this blueprint is for a shelter?
Bzz, negative.
It is for an arc? A vehicle we can use to escape from Valhalla?
This thing is absolutely enormous. It's amazing.
This still does not compute. The vessel on the blueprint seems incapable of flight. Perhaps you have made an error?
Bzz.
The blueprint is not finished. You intend to calculate how to finish the arc as we build it?
You'll figure it out how to finish it as we go. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
In that case, calculation computes. Allow me to assist you. Generating progress percentage program. Crafting. Build an arc with enough passenger capacity for all monsters. Probability of surviving doomsday without escape craft, 0. Probability of surviving doomsday with escape craft, unknown. Conclusion, build escape craft. Additional advantage, building the arc will attract monsters. Monsters may supply data about your friend. Malroth triangulation probability increased.
What have you done this time, Earth? Throttle! I didn't do anything. I don't even know what's going on.
Gravitational field perturbation detected. The mass of Valhalla is decreasing at an accelerated rate. Valhalla. Doomsday draws near. This is merely a taste of the Master of Destruction's grand machinations.
Are you saying the real thing will be much worse?
Bleep, elevated readings in fear sensors. We must complete the arc. There is not a moment to lose. As our day of deliverance approaches, I expect we will see an increase in such tremors.
Makina, listen. I decided that I don't really feel like being destroyed. I think I will help you construct the arc after all. We don't want to die either. We'll help you build the arc too.
So, you have all turned your backs on the Master. Helen, you say that destruction will bring us salvation, but is this truly what you believe? Magiel is a builder, the enemy of our order, but in trying to save us, he has destroyed something more valuable than our physical forms. He has destroyed the children of Hargon's fundamental principles. Perhaps he is the only true believer among us. I had never thought of it like that. In light of this revelation, it must be Hargon's will that I help Magiel build the Ark. And if truth be told, I do not wish to die either. They have wormed a building.
This is great news. If we all work together, we'll have the Ark built and no slime at all.
Calculation confirmed. Let us begin construction. Magiel, I have decided to fully cooperate in your quest to build the Ark. There's no turning back now. However, as I am sure you can imagine, I have no building experience nor an iota of knowledge about it. Tell me, what might one require to get started? A workbench on which to build and a receptacle in which to store one's creations? You have determined precisely where upon the blueprint to place these items, have you not? In that case, promptly put a storage bay and an infernal workbench in their proper places. Boo 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 boo. Ba 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 ba. Alright, put that there for now. Not there. Alright. What's the ground, mainly? Okay, spaceship. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need any of these as I can get. Two, three, four, 5, 6. All right. Boo 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 boo. Nope, not that one. Okay. Iron. All right. That. There's that. Boo boo boo. Ba 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 ba. So you have storage receptacle and a workstation in place? I see. So all you need to do is build the items indicated on the blueprint and place them in the storage bay, and the other monsters and I can build the ark according to your design. Magiel, I am sure you are aware by now, but warping and flying by magical means are not permitted here in Valhalla. I know not why. But it seems the Master of Destruction's power suppresses certain magics. This is a great hindrance if one wishes to travel far and wide. This will surely prove problematic in the search for your friend. You would do well to procure yourself some more worldly means of propulsions. Now, speaking of this friend you claim to have, you seem convinced that he and the Master of Destruction are one and the same. Perchance you have met with the almighty Hargon himself. I thought as much. Then you will know that this world and everything contained within it is not but an illusion. All but yourself, of course. This is not your world, and you do not belong here. There are precious few in this world who know its secret, and even fewer who have come here from the world outside. I never dreamed that I might meet one such as you, but I am glad I did.
Sorry if I was less than enthusiastic about building before. I realized I don't have time to sit around twiddling my thumbs. We must finish the arc and save our skins. There's just one small problem. None of us monsters have ever built anything before. We don't know where to start. You'll fill the storage bay with construction materials, and all we have to do is put each piece in its proper place on the blueprint. Well then, if you think 50 blocks of... If you stick 50 blocks of face-dip wall and 50 iron blocks in that storage bay, we can begin. If you need more raw materials, you can just drop some of the Master of Destruction's discarded bits in the Forbidden Altar. See? Have you put the blocks I asked for in the storage bay? I hope I wasn't too much trouble to make so many. All that's left is for us to start building they. We might be very first monsters to ever built. You know, there's something very odd about you. I think you have some kind of mysterious power. I mean, we're the monstrous members of the Children of Hargon, vigorous opponents of building. Yet here we are, about to construct this arc. If I didn't believe you earlier, I certainly do now. You mustn't be friends with the Master of the... You must be friends with the Master of Destruction. Well, Makina, everything set up for us to finally start working on the arc. We monsters might not be able to make any items, that's your job. But we can certainly place them on a blueprint. If it looks like we're running low on anything, just rustle up some more and place it in the storage bay. And if you're short on materials, just bring some of the monsters' scales, horns, and claws. Stick them in the Forbidden Altar, and Bob's your uncle. Yo, Foxmoon, welcome to the stream. You can sit back and leave the rest to us. The arc will be ready soon enough. I hate reading these guys' lines. My poor tongue. Okay, what do I have? Alright. These are ready. These are ready. These, and this. Alright. There we go.
Let me set these up here. 2, 3. Damn it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Whoops. Fell in a hole. All right. Start from the top. Need more iron. Open storage. Oh, oops, wrong way. That stuff goes there. That stuff goes here. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Alright. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Iron. Iron. Oh, this is scaring me though. Okay. I want stuff to fall into the black void. Yeah, look at Malroth's temple over there. We're gonna get there eventually. Sweet.
boom. Nope, 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 not there. Not there. There and there. Food purposes. There. There we go. All right. That goes down there. Come up here. Stay fed. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. They're waiting for shit. Good evening. How goes the building? Good evening, Corazon. It goes well. I love this level. How's you doing? Oh, commercial incoming. I'll snooze that. Ouch. My arm. There. It's going good. Pretty good. That's good to hear. Monsters are a building, yeah. Okay, that gets rid of that. Ha 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 ha. Run your bells, yo. Alright. Doop, boo, ba doop, boop, boo. Place transform. Place transform. Place transform. Glad to hear it's going good for you. Man, I love this level. Aw. Oopsies. There we go. Standing in the wrong spot. Definitely a fun level. 100%. I think it's the most fun citizens you get, too, is all the monsters. Because unlike the humans that are just like... Well, they're humans. These guys all talk uniquely and have fun personalities. Plus, I like the slimes. Slimes are cute. I see you put up a safety wall. Did you have a little accident? No, I was afraid it was kicking the stuff out this direction. And I was afraid it would send my building supplies into the abyss. So yeah, safety wall. Helen, get off of my shit. Move! 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 Plus, yeah, it's easier not to fall off into the darkness. Especially since walking on top is the best way to do this.
Do, 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 do. I just put all the crafting stuff away from the edge. Yeah. I built up the edge, so building up a wall wasn't that bad. I think the other time I played this, I built it over there, but I had to keep moving it because, you know, the ship keeps expanding and it was in the way. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that doesn't fit there. Put that there. Sorry, monkey. Alright, that's all the yellow. These guys. Ramps. Corners. Oh, we need 10. I don't feel bad if there's extra since I know we're going to be using most of it. Okay. Need bones. Here, you guys can eat too. Nom noms, nom noms, and nom noms. Add. Please cook. Please cook. Please cook. Forget which one of these brings bones. So let's try this one. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom. Build. 2 of these. Oh, that built everything I need. Yes, it does. Ah! Bones. Oh, wait, no. Keep that in there. Keep that up there. There we go.
Ah, they make it so pretty. No, it's just the little engine parts. Sweet. Wish you could come back to this place once you're done, right? I mean, I get that you can't because it disappears. And I'm glad they give you an area that you can at least, you know, get the same materials you can get here. I'm also glad that I upgraded my bottomless pot so that I could walk away with some plasma instead of water. Good moose, Makina, the blueprint's finished. Gather round, guys and gals. Let's inspect our handiwork. Yeah, in my little fortress of crafting over there. The arc is coming along great guns. It's amazing what we can do when we all work together. Yeah, I didn't get my bottomless pot upgraded until post-game. Yeah, that was me the other time around too, which sucks because you can't pick up the specialty liquid without the upgraded pot. As a member of the children, I can't seem to shake the feeling that we shouldn't have done this.
Just the thought of building made me nauseous before, but now I've tried it myself and it feels good.
But you can still get plasma later. I know. But this makes it easier. Because now I can walk around with plasma. And if somebody does something bad to me, I can just throw plasma in their face.
I feel like I have committed an act of heresy, and yet I am proud of what I have done. I don't know what to say.
I know what to say. Why, don't shoot into the air. Whatever you shoot up comes down eventually. Engaging admiration circuits. It is wonderful, marvelous. It is unlike anything I have detected in this world before. I'm proud to say that work on the arc is done for now. If us monsters really know how to work as a team. You're part of the team too, of course. We couldn't have built a thing without if you hadn't got all the necessary items ready for us. But why didn't you tell us this building was so that building business was so much fun, eh? I love it so much. I've actually decided to make myself site supervisor and oversee the arc's construction. Analyzing arc progress. Significant progress has been made. Recalculating priorities. We should begin searching for more monsters to help our cause. I agree. It's the perfect slime to bring in a few new faces. And we can't ask the newcomers if they know where Makiel's friend is. There's just one small issue. I'm not sure there are any more monsters in this part.
Indeed, we will need to look further afield. Makiel, to the west of here, lies a sacred building, the Court of Chaos. The magistrate in charge there may know where there are more monsters who quietly await their demise. However, since the destruction began, the route has become littered with vortexes that would suck you into oblivion at the slightest slip. To walk that road is to greet a risk. Bloop, bloop. Warning, warning, enemies detected in close proximity. To battle! Pick up all the hearts. Ooh, ooh, battle! Bleep, bleep, shadow fiends detected. Incoming, incoming. We're unders.
Attack! Ooh, why do they have to be so aggressive?
AmaltheaAoiSi, are you ready to enter into combat? Are you fully repaired and prepared? Yes or no? For instance, I'd rather like to be able to build up the existing structures here. Yeah! Same. Because it would be really cute. Well, interesting too. Understood. My exoskeleton may be old and rusty, but my battle chip is fully operational. We shall exterminate the enemy together. Once this battle is won, we can try to find a way to the Court of Chaos. Maybe then you will find your friend. But right now, the enemy is at the logic gate. Engage. Exterminate. Exterminate. I mean, our buddy's back there in that building that you can see from the back. Round 1 goes to us. Round 2. No casting fireball at my dudes. Round 3. Big guy. I can't wait till we get the car. I love when you try to cram everybody into the car for quick saving. Just so hilarious looking. Stop stepping on my guys, dude. Oh, I'm just smacking the monkey's butt. Destroy. Monsters are defeated. Yeah. Too easy. 100%. I mean, I've got a really good shield, too. I'm glad it's over. At least the Arc doesn't seem to have suffered any squidgenific damage. But why did the Shadow Fiends attack us all of a sudden? What the deal with those monsters anyway? They don't seem to understand that we're staying when we speak to them. Perhaps they're not monsters at all. I cannot say for certain, but my theory is that they are avatars of purest destruction, born from the violent energy of the master himself. They came when you repaired me, and again when we began building the arc. It seems the act of building arouses their anger. I actually think the first boss from Furfield was the one that I found the hardest. Oh, no. The boss from here with the car pissed me off. It just, I'm not very good at driving the vehicles. So it became difficult on all kinds of levels. But that was just a me thing. It's a boss thing. Lorp. Biz blue oop. Sprinkler system activated. The flowers have all dried up. Miriam, watering the sprunkle. drib, croop, bloop.
Noah, what's the matter with you? Noah!
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Entering automatic shutdown mode. Powering off. Goodbye, Miriam. Bloop. Blorp, blorp, bloop, blop. Aw, he broke it. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Oh, Noah, you forgot aggressively. But robot your age should know better than to overload yourself. Channel points. Ooh, you're gonna throw something at me.
Life signs detected. Execute reboot program. Bleep, bleep. Reboot program failed. Troubleshooting. Rupture detected in air vent. Elevated risk of overheating.
That doesn't sound good. We have to get him a new air vent before he goes out with a bang.
Oh, attack. It's through one of the things that are. You purchase it online, and then you have to go to the thing that powers it. Hold on. I'm turning the volume down. It's like attack. Da, 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 da. Not blurp. Blurp is sounds. Viewer attack. You go to viewer attack, and it should show up there what you can throw at me.
Hey.
Thanks. You're welcome. Okay, air vent. Good thing he's sitting right next to the bench, huh? Okay. This is 40. 32. Alright, this shield is better than that shield.
Angry kitty.
Bleep, bleep, over here.
Do the conga.
Ditto dance. Boop, bum, 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 bum. Overheating threshold will be exceeded in T minus.
Yeah, we don't have a. You need to get a wibble on. Did you make that air vent? We need to repair Noah. Yeah? Go on then. Install the air vent quick before he explodes and we all get splattered.
Air vent installation successful. Initiating reboot program. Please wait. Just trying to figure out.
Oh, it's okay. I've got lots of stuff set up for the Twitch viewers.
And yeah, it is kind of confusing. I know the stickers I need to go in and do some tinkering with.
Stay with us, Noah. We can't do this without you.
Bzz, bzz. I'll serve you a feast of viewer chaos later.
Okay.
Seems like you'll have a lot of fun when we do 7 Days to Die again. Those things are chaotic. Bleep, bleep. Greetings, Assault Android number 04. At your service.
You can call me Noah. Pleasure to meet you. Great! It's good to have you back, Noah. Thank you for repairing me. I may be old and rusty, but I am grateful to have my warranty extended nonetheless. We called about his extended warranty. Quick, it's just one thing after another with that Noah. He had me worried thick. Agiel, it is time we devised a way to avoid the gravitational globules and search for other monsters. It isn't just the globules that are the problem. Malhalla is an enormous place. If you go out on a foot, goons there will have come and gone before you can bring anyone back. Though, what are you saying? We need your bells pumpkin and let us travel farther? My initial calculations suggest a high-velocity vehicle may be capable of escaping the gravitational pull of the globules. I'm contacting you about your extended warranty. Ooh, I don't need an extended warranty. Well, I should take an extended warranty out on Noah. He needs one. He just used up his last warranty. Maybe Makiel can cook up a great invention. He is a resident builder. You have an idea for a vehicle in mind, but you need to see my internal components to finish the design? Understood. Commencing circuitry display procedure. User warning, please be gentle. I am more delicate than I look. Yeah. We're asking the robot to strip. Ooh. And he liked it.